Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reacting to episode 14 of Riverdale season 5. And after last week, I'm kind of interested to see where they're going forward in the story. And it's very hit and miss for me right now, and yeah, it's going to be a very interesting continuation for the rest of the season. I'm definitely in my questioning stage of, is this still worth to do? But yeah, I'm hoping for a definite turnaround and the return of Jughead. We need Jughead to come back, which I hear people saying he is coming back in this episode. So I hope we get to fill in a bit of the blanks with Jughead, but also push the rest of the other story forward, and let's see what's ahead of us, shall we? I'm kind of curious about what they're going to throw at us next, so let's do it. I hope you guys enjoy it.
I hope you'll consider this evening an apology. You said over the phone you finished a new series of paintings. A gallery, I like to call it.
Creepy.
For the depths of the haunted by his past and plagued by the trauma of his present.
Archiekins. Ooh, are we getting an episode that's like split into chapters? They haven't done one this season, right?
My nightmares have been so vivid. I let him die. I gotta admit.
Wow.
No. Gentlemen, I hold this continent sits beneath my maple groves, which is what...
The thing that we've been talking about for like the last, what, 5 episodes shows just like, yeah, I've just recently come to know that the one person who needed to know is the one person who didn't know. Hiram, what of this? Actually, didn't we know? I don't even know. Let's just...
You've been a soldier, a fireman, a football coach, a teacher, and a bounty hunter.
Cheryl's mood right now is literally representing people who watch Riverdale. I love it.
Minor so far outside your purview.
If it's opening existing minds, it's doable.
Before you go forth, I would like to offer my blessing as ministress. Please gather round and join hands.
I'm not really religious. Keep up with my face.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Just kept on digging. What?
You let Kevin alone.
No one works in the mines alone.
Whoa.
Archie, Kevin, you can't stay back alone. Look what I found. Jug was investigating them. Saw some of his sketches, but they're just a hoax, right? Maybe.
Now they're talking about the Mothman.
Oh, as light as possible. Not to mention, they were cannibalistic.
Of course he looked good when he's telling a scary story.
Okay. Hey. Are you okay?
Oh, whoa.
Archie? Are you okay? Ran into the mines and bad on the house. What were those pills you gave me?
Sergeant Andrews, you can't burst in here when I'm...
What were those pills you gave me? Huh? Psychotics? Hallucinogenics? You heard the dog.
What? The actual...
Either. You got a lot of baggage to deal with, Sarge, more than you let on. Losing that many men? That's not...
Well, I feel like it's breaking him right now. I'm not gonna lie, this episode is really cool so far.
Hear what? The phone knocker singing in my head! Stop it! Eric, I'm not your enemy!
Okay, I want to hear straight from the horses' mouths. What happened to your crew? Why 4 has the digging stopped?
Cheryl, it's not safe to work in your mines.
Okay, so the whole situation was real. All of Archie's hallucinations were real. They weren't based on his meds, they were based on whatever was in the mines.
We can hook up. Now I'm seeing all of them.
I don't know what you want me to say, Archie. I'm genuinely scared. I don't think it's safe for you to be around anyone right now. I
my god. Inspired by my poor dear cousin. Wrestling with the question, who is the true monster? The ghoul?
Handless. Okay. Wait, are you serious? Deadly.
I don't like that.
Please trust me. Okay.
Oh boy, Betty.
Hi. I'm Betty.
Is she going dark Betty without the wig?
What's your name? Actually, you're not in the United States anymore. You're in Riverdale. Welcome. Killers of women do not have rights. And if you're thinking of yelling conversation, it's not.
That's Brody.
Guess I'll just have to get creative.
Woo, girl. I'm really invested in this episode.
Polly Cooper?
It's been a minute, but I never figured to face that trip.
Where is she?
You're sick of my tree. You just gotta dig down. So did you find her? She's a real bitch, isn't she?
Let's talk about something else. Why did you start doing this?
They're just prey. You wanna tell me, Steve?
He might confess. There's no guarantees, but maybe. I'll do it. Okay, good. Paul.
Also, we never saw a body of Polly's, right? We never saw her body. So technically, they could always pull the rug from under us and reveal that she was alive and all the girls are alive and they're just hidden away.
I squealed like a pig when I slit her throat.
I don't know. Why do I not believe that this is the truth? Why do I think he's just stirring a story to make it dramatic?
What did you do to him? Then he would talk. Why don't you just kill him, Betty? Mom, come on. Your mother, I give you permission. Kill that monster.
What? What?
I'm not gonna kill you. Because I want you to suffer.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna start carving pieces off of you.
Oh, she went dark.
I'll move on to your hands, sever them at the wrists. And by that point, you might die of a heart attack, but I don't know. You seem pretty strong.
Not in the least. I'll use the chainsaw on your feet.
Oh, no, Betty! What are you doing?
So, Betty, did you do it? Nope. I think maybe there's a family of them hunting together.
You remember your victims, right? So like the fact that he doesn't remember her in the slightest, that floats the... I kind of agree with Betty that maybe someone else killed Polly. He just doesn't remember it because he didn't do it. Jackie!
Remarkable, isn't it? Portrait of a young writer. Caught betwixt fact and fiction.
Well, I joined the Iowa Writers Workshop. Now, I thought Iowa was going to be an escape, but in reality, my freshman year was actually kind of boring.
Aww.
What's this for?
What? An agent can't get his client a gift?
Wait.
And right there and there, you still have that little glimpse of Jughead that we know and love from high school, and I would guess we're about to watch it be sucked out of him.
An agent? Yeah, he signed me after reading like 2 chapters of my new novel.
Doug, that's huge. Congratulations.
In my new apartment in the East Village, I was hit with a lethal case of writer's block.
Oh.
And let me tell you, YA is hot, which means moolah. Lots of moolah.
YA it is.
Oh.
It quickly began to derail after I got a call from Betty.
Alright, bye.
Saying she wasn't going to be able to make the book release after.
Right.
Betty, of course you bailed. You've been bumming me off for years. What should I do? You're a cold, fake, duplicitous bitch. And when people read my book,
Everyone is gonna see that.
Oh my gosh, I missed all this energy from Cole, okay? Like, I feel like this season, all of this stuff from Cole has been sucked out. Like, he wasn't, he always delivers in his scenes, but I feel like the content that he was receiving was always masked, right? For the past, I guess we've been in this 7-year forward timeline for about 10 episodes. In those 10 episodes, Jughead was never really completely dished out. But here we are, episode 14, and we're getting all this backstory from Jughead, and I feel like they did that on purpose because Jughead's story was really cool and they could flesh it out a little bit more and make us really crave it because everyone loves Jughead. But man, Cole delivers in this. Oh man.
I was waking up in a hospital room.
What?
A few days.
Gosh. No, I wish I had my sanity, and I was still drinking heavily. Infection. So I went to see Jess.
Rabies. What the hell happened? Jess.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, no, let me explain. The night of my book release, I never even made it to the party. I mean, he showed up. Who are you? What good are you? What did you even do? I'm alright. Made it up. But that night, she came to visit me.
Jughead, wake up.
Betty?
I made it to the light and to civilization. Some back alley.
You know what's a pro to me right now is that even though they broke up, Jughead was the one in Bughead that really still cared, and he really cared for her so much.
So there was a sewer grate, which I pried open. And I entered the abyss. Confirmed when I found a copy of my book. Someone made me understand that the Rat King was just a fiction I'd conjured to distract myself from what really happened down there. I didn't scream for help because I was covered in rats.
Oh.
I was afraid that if I opened my mouth, like that night was supposed to be one of my greatest triumphs, and I was in a dark hole. Literally and existentially. Like no one missed me at all. And that's what I'm dealing with now. One is I need to get my drinking under control. That's why I'm here. And we're glad you are.
That just hit a heartstring. Oh my god. That just went from whacked storytelling, like completely just like, how is this real? To it's all an imagination of Jughead, which we've done before, to literally him having this realization of like, no one missed me if I was gone. I was literally in a dark hole and no one missed me. Like, oh, my heart, Juggy, no, don't say things like this again.
Whatever. Although, there is one more piece I'd love to show you. I painted us as Psyche. Do you love it?
Cheryl!
In the morning? Yes, I'm afraid so. Well, that still leaves us with tonight, doesn't it? Yes.
Go Cheryl! What a crazy episode. So like, that episode snuck up on me a bit. I feel like I really enjoyed that episode. I really did. I think it's because sometimes when they do the whole like 3 stories across the episode and they sprinkle it around, sometimes it becomes so disjointed and you kind of lose track of space and time. But when they put the 3 stories and just tell it within a 15-minute chunk of the episode, you get so much more into the story. And I feel like it was weird that they didn't do Veronica in there, because obviously no Veronica in this episode at all. I wonder if that's like a COVID thing because so far Cole's missed an episode and Veronica's missed an episode. So I don't know whether KJ or Lily have missed any episodes this season, but I guess it could be a COVID thing. But very interesting episode I love the structure. I feel like every season, I think mostly they do an episode like that, and sometimes it doesn't hit the mark. But this episode really hit the mark, right? It got an opportunity to dive more into Archie's struggles and anxiety and effects from the war in a really closed-knit storytelling section. It wasn't split up and, and then you got Betty, whose story has been really strong this season. That more storytelling with that killer and whatnot, and I guess it kind of touches on things that has been going on and progresses the story. And then Jughead's is the final swan song of this episode, and it does a really great job catching us up. When it's playing, you kind of like, what the is actually going on? I don't understand a single moment. And then they click it all together with his realization of him being alone and all this stuff. I just went, wow, this is storytelling. This is a good story, and it's being told so well. Cole's, Lily's, and KJ's performances were so good. Like, visually, this episode was incredible. The performances were really, really good. Like, this was a very strong episode, and I'm pretty sure last week I felt was really strong as well, but I don't know if I really showed that in my reaction. It was more of like a post edit, like posting the reaction reflection. But this one was really strong. And with next week being the return of the Pussycats, they're in for another strong episode. So I am very kind of excited with where they're going. And I guess as well, this episode dealt with the trauma from their 7 years that we haven't seen. It wasn't about saving Riverdale. It wasn't about Hiram Lodge. It wasn't about all that crap. It was literally just the trauma of where they are now. And I feel like that was a really good idea to do in this type of episode. Anyway, I've spoken for so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Make sure to click subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.